great weekend. How was yours?
Right. Well, it was pretty good as you said, getting community stuff done,
Yes.
and of course enjoying the beautiful weather that has come in, and folks could finally feel like it's spring.
Oh, yeah.
Spring has sprung.
Besides the pollen.
Well, with that rain though.
Yeah.
The rain helped us out.
And the
big time.
flowers, beautiful flowers are coming out.
There you go. There you go.
So let's introduce our first guest for the evening. Go ahead, Miss Blyden, Esther Blyden,
Yes.
and she comes with a unique name, the Esther translation into the word Adasha.
Hadassah.
Adassa,
Yeah, I like that.
Adassa,
Hadassah.
Thank
Adassa.
you. Love it.
And I was sharing with Esther earlier today that I've only heard that name in Jamaica.
Wow.
Really? Hadassah?
Adassa. Yeah.
Oh, no. But there's two different in Jamaica. There's a Jamaican version, and then there's the other version. Right, right, Reds. See, I knew Reds.
That's an inside joke.
No, it's an inside joke, They said that with us Jamaicans.
Yeah.
We're not so when the H's are not so friendly
Oh,
because
okay.
You got it right. No, there's Hadassah, which is her name,
Right.
but in Jamaica,
Adassa.
we dropped the H.
Yeah.
So we go Adassa.
That's interesting. It would be interesting to know how that happened.
Yeah.
I know. I can't tell you. I
We
can't
just
tell
can't
you.
pronounce our H's, and
that's a Jamaican
And I
thing.
always
But
tell
you put
folk-
H's where it don't belong.
Yes,
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do. And our
It's gotta do a
S's
switch.
and so forth like that, So it's a part of our dialect, So
Don't
how
be
we-
surprised if them called it Dassa because
Dassa.
I don't.
No,
That's
no,
would be
no,
better.
that's going a little bit too far, there, because you don't drop off the H and the A, and
fine.
you're going straight to the D. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to help her out because if it's my name, you better pronounce. You better go correct.
No, it's fine.
That's
So-
what I mean
so-
with Sharon. People call me Sharon in Jamaica.
Yeah, man. So don't feel no way if we say Adassa.
I'm good with that.
And the same thing with me.
Esther, it's fine.
Reds.
Okay. Well,
Oh
welcome
my
to
God. Yes.
Caribbean Extravaganza this evening.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on this platform.
Yeah, and it's good because I met this young lady last week while I was here and at Caribbean Life TV radio, and wow, when she mentioned what she's about to do here, I had to immediately book her.
Snatcher.
You know what I'm saying? And say, come on, come talk to me about this, man, because this is real. This is the kind of stuff that I love. So, Miss Blyden, go ahead and just introduce yourself, where you're from, and first, and
Where I born, where I live, all of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm originally a Spice Island girl, born in Grenada.
What is a spice? Sugar?
Grenada, nutmeg, and cinnamon, and all that good stuff. Bay leaf, all that good stuff. Everything you put in your porridge.
You should know about the Jamaican.
Porridge.
What?
Yeah.
Man, that's
Yep.
what I'm talking about.
Yep. So my parents were missionaries there, and then from there on, we moved to the Virgin Islands, which is what I know most of.
Yes.
And I had all my education there.
Yes. Yeah. So we dive in deeper into the Caribbean every week. Caribbean Extravaganza, and
Oh,
we have
wow.
somebody.
That's from a different. It's not,
so
it's
we
not
have
a Jamaican thing, Not
It's a
because we're
it's
from
a
Jamaica. It's a
Caribbean
Caribbean
thing.
thing.
Okay.
Matter of fact, it's a people thing because we've got Nigerians, we've got Ghanaians
wow.
coming, we've
Yeah,
got
for
everybody
real.
from the melting pot. It's a melting pot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But it's good to have you here with us this evening, and
Thank you.
and tell us about
Community Restore.
Community Restore. Yes. Is that a good place to start?
It is.
All right, come on.
It is. All right. So, Community Restore came about when it was 2014, and myself and Shanaka Allen, which was Allen at the time, we were talking to Pressure on the phone, and we asked him.
And tell people who Pressure
Oh,
is.
Pressure Bus Pipe World Sensation Reggae Artist from VI, yeah.
Okay.
And I know we saying Pressure like, yeah.
Yeah, like
Like
who's
everybody
Pressure?
know
Yeah,
Pressure.
everybody know Pressure. You know?
So we said, okay, so he had a peace concert every
Yeah.
year. So we
Okay.
said, okay, so do you have time to do something like give back? Because every time he had it, it was right before Labor Day weekend, and then school starts the Tuesday.
Okay.
He said, man, I don't have any time to do anything. And we said, if we put something together, can we do it at the show? And he said, sure, because it's a free show and people come in. So that's what we did. In less than 30 days, we were raising funds. Of course, most of them were our own. But and we got school bags down and supplies, and we gave them away to students for the following year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's what how it started.
10 years ago.
10 years ago. Wow.
Years ago.
10 years. You're still going strong.
Yeah.
Okay. And how was that been? Have you gotten donations, sponsorship for what you do? How do you come up with the funds to run that program?
It varies. Like for the career exploration that we'll be introducing here in Georgia, we had it 3 years in the Virgin Islands. We went 2 years in St. Croix, 1 year in St. Thomas. So sometimes we have grants, and sometimes we don't approve for grants, but we make it happen. We're
Right.
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It was birthed out of 2 single mothers. And single mamas, we make it happen. Like if we promise Sharon it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
So that's how.
You're right.
That's how we do
Single
it.
women, single mothers are like magicians, though.
But I must insist, though, it doesn't matter how much you're 2 single mothers, you need a man to make it happen.
well, for the inception part.
I know, right?
I have to stick that in there because.
But you know what
No,
I'm
we have
saying,
some strong men on our team, though. Yeah.
Some?
though. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean we're half and half. We have, we have on our board we have our 2 photographers are male, graphic artist is male, and then we have me and Shanika, and it's weird because then we are the females on it, but then we're women in construction, so it's kind of but it's a nice little mixture of people on the board.
That's good.
When I saw her bio, I was like, hold on, that's my twin right there, who's our partner.
Yeah.
Her partner in crime. So I was like, man.
Small world.
Small world.
In construction?
Well, yeah.
She's in construction too, but she's the co-founder of Community Restore, Shanika Allen.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But I can't see you out there in the construction field, Sharon.
Why not? You mean because I'm beautiful? Oh, you're joking, man. Them women can turn it
No,
up,
I
man.
didn't
Like,
say her. I said I can't see you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shots fired.
I know, right?
I
Lick
can't
shot.
see you.
Lick shot.
You know
I
what I'm
don't know.
saying?
It depends on what it is. I'm constructing now.
Oh,
I can deconstruct and I can construct, Pastor Rob.
I know you can.
Okay? Really, right?
And even like for Shanika, I always tell Shanika, she goes on the roof, but she's tall for a reason. God made me short. I stay grounded. Yeah. But
No pun
I don't do
intended.
everything
Grounded,
in
right?
construction.
You stay
Yeah,
grounded.
I stay
Right?
grounded.
Grounded.
Yes.
Yep, and she's they're glamour girls, you know. When I tell you,
Yeah, when I came
mean,
in, I had my
these-
makeup back. I changed from my work
yes,
clothes, and
yes.
it's
That's
on and
how you
popping.
do it. See, I'm a tomboy. I was always a tomboy, so I'm one of those that girl, not the conventional girl. You know,
Me too.
I'm just growing into myself since marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
But
all right.
wow,
So you did mention that you're bringing the program here.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about where that program is going to be held and who will be, who are the ones that are going to be there that will be. Let's hear from the children's standpoint.
Okay.
Why did you decide to do this for children?
Okay. Because one of my other jobs, I'm like a Jamaican. I got like 3 or 4 jobs.
You're like a Jamaican?
3 or 4 jobs. I heard her shots firing in here.
I'm a
tonight.
notary public.
It's a Caribbean thing. Man.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
I'm,
Caribbean thing.
You know, they only blame it on Jamaicans because some guy said it on TV
Yeah.
that they're Jamaicans.
You're
but,
lazy.
Actually, that's a Caribbean thing.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
everybody come and sit in that
Resourceful.
chair and say, you know, well, from your Caribbean person,
Yeah.
you just do 2, 3,
do what
4
you got to
jobs.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you got to do?
especially when you move where you want to make it happen, and
Yeah.
Yep. So in substitute teaching and just with talking with different youth, I realized there are a lot of youth out here that don't know what they want to do. Years ago, when I was in school, it had shop, so it had things for ladies to do. We learned how to cook, sew, and different things. The guy learned electronics, mechanic, carpentry, but that's not. They took shop out of the school for some reason. So we were like, hey, youth ages 12 to 18. Now we have parents that email us and say, "Hey, my child is 10 or 11 years old. Can they come?" And we don't turn anybody away because we say if a gang could take a young man at 9, 10, then we'll accept them.
Love it.
So yeah, I mean, let's teach them different trades. We have people coming in, and it's gonna be a beautiful thing.
Okay. So,
I love it. I love it.
All right.
You know, and how do children get enrolled to do this? I mean, how do you really select your crew? I mean,
Oh, well, we don't
the
select them.
participants.
What happened is, since we just finalized the place where it will be, thank you, Lawrence, it's going to be right here
Awesome.
at the studios. And then audio engineering and filming and all of that is a part of the program. So it's
Yes.
perfect. It's the perfect
You're in
place
the
for
right
us to do
spot.
this here.
Yeah.
So are you accepting volunteers? I mean, like folks who are in the field. For example, my husband's an engineer. Can I just say to him, listen, they're doing this. Can you dedicate a half an hour, whatever it is,
Yeah.
say on this particular day? I mean, how do you really go about selecting your presenters?
Well,
your
what
s-
we
your
do
teachers?
is we have certain things that are set. Like I'm writing on the schedule because, like I said, we did it in the Virgin Islands, but now we're doing it here.
Yes.
So we will have a schedule where, let's say, culinary will have a chef coming into. That will be one day. Graphic arts. Graphic arts actually kind of spills into like 2-3 different days because when they learn about graphics, then they have a heat press close by, and then they're just making like in between. Once they learn how to make it, they're like, "Oh, let me go make some shirts. I have something for tomorrow." So
Okay.
some
So
of them spill over.
how long is this? How many days are?
It's a week.
Oh, it's a week.
Yeah,
long
June 24th
conference.
to the 28th.
Say those dates again.
June 24th to June 28th.
Okay. All right.
what's
So
the
we're gonna
schedule?
put
What's the
together
time?
the link, the registration link, and we're gonna start accepting at 8:30 in the morning,
Okay.
and then it's gonna go all the way to 4:30. But then the parents have until 5 to pick up.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah, and that Friday we'll have a showcase in the evening where we're gonna show the community and the parents what they did throughout the week, and they'll have things to sell
right.
and everything
I
too.
absolutely love that.
Age groups.
Wow.
Age groups. What? Give me the
What you said,
span.
Yeah, it's 12 to 18,
18?
but if they have a younger child that's really interested in one of the in the workshop, then
Yeah.
it needs to be one turn.
12 to 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what
very
she said
good.
earlier, though, that she's
Yeah.
not turning them away because if the gangs can recruit
Put
them,
them at 10.
then
Yeah.
guess
Yeah.
what? If you'll make an exception, is
Yeah,
what
we
you're
gotta
saying.
steer them-
you
steer
gotta
them the
steer
right
them.
way.
You catch
Yeah.
them before the wrong people catch them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I like that a lot. I mean, honestly, I mean, again, back to my question though. That selection process. I mean, how do you select the students who are going to participate in this program?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna put out a registration form,
Right.
and I'll share it with everyone. So this year it was free like the first couple of years, but because of like different grant funding and when we're doing it, we're gonna have it at $150 a week per student.
Gotcha.
Because we feed them to you know, they get breakfast snacks in the morning, they have lunch provided, snacks in the afternoon, and everything. So and then we have field trips and everything in between. But again, if someone has a hardship, they can on the flyer we have that they can email us.
Yes.
And that we will provide scholarships because that's what any funds that are coming in will go towards those students. Or like somebody has 2 or 3 children and they're like, man, you know, we'll work with parents.
So persons who are interested, then parents who are interested, they will look for your link and go ahead and sign up there. So
Yeah,
it's
so
really
it'll
pretty
be
much
on
first come,
Community
first served?
Restore
Gotcha.
on Facebook and on Instagram.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
And our cap, Lauren said our cap is 40 youth.
Oh, that was
That's
my next
our
question. You
cap,
just
yeah.
answered my question because I was just about to say
Yeah,
what
because I
is
asked him, I said, how many can,
Yeah, keep it
you know,
manageable.
40.
You know,
Yes,
40.
yes. 40 is sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Oh, 41? You're really cutting it tight.
Yeah, we had 35 last year.
Nice, nice,
Alright.
nice. Wow, this is
Yeah.
interesting. I want to be a child all over again, man. I don't know about you. You know, this is interesting because I mean, I see here, career exploration workshops. You know, the teams, the youth are exposed to different things: graphic arts, audio engineering, agriculture, culinary arts, and the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
It would be a perfect one if they would have that in school, but they don't. So we
Okay.
just do what we can.
And then we're gonna be
So certain things are going to be assigned to certain days, or are you going to have?
It's certain days, but and I have learned from the last 3 years that
Yes.
they may have someone that said, like we had a senator that was coming out to the last one. She broke her foot on Government House like the Monday.
Wow.
But she came in, and you'll see, I'll send y'all the videos. She came in on her crutches the Friday. She's like, and we basically closed it out with her because, so we know we're human, so things happen.
Yeah.
So we're flexible to switch it out.
Of course.
And make it happen.
Make it work. Gonna make it
Yes.
work.
Yeah. I like that.
Me too.
All right. Love that. Love that. All right. So we're glad you stopped by to speak to us about it. Even
Thank you for
before
the invite.
it has to be out there right away.
Yes.
And we wanted to be one of the first ones here.
Thank you for the
Yes.
platform.
To
Absolutely.
put it out there, and I believe the children are going to benefit immensely from this, and it gives them something to do during the summer months. You know,
Yes.
something different too.
Because when our children get to like middle school and high school, camp normally is until 12, so then they're like looking for a job or just playing video games at home. No, we
Yes.
want them to look forward to their career or the future. So
Of course,
right.
I like that a lot because that's what it is during the summer months when the kids are out on break. the
trouble.
What, girl?
Cause the parents gone
Let me
to
tell you.
work.
Let me tell you, and then the enemy takes over.
Yeah.
Because they're finding all sorts
I
of
don't. Crazy
stuff to get into.
I don't mind.
We appreciate you coming
Yeah.
through, though. I mean,
So-
this is amazing. This is a great
Right.
program, and we look forward to this exploding into other communities, other really counties in Georgia and throughout the world.
Yeah.
Really, because
So we're welcoming sponsors and collaborations. So
You
y'all
are?
could just
You are?
contact us. Yeah, on
good.
like I said, on Facebook and Instagram, and the phone number is directly for Community Restore. It's 470-440-1340. But we'll be back maybe about beginning of June, mid-June
Yes.
to like kind of
Yes.
like
Yes.
wrap it
Yes.
up and
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so make sure you're coming back. You're
Oh
coming
yeah,
back. Yes,
she's gonna bring
yes.
her partner in crime
know.
too.
Yes.
Shanika.
yeah, she better come out the
My girl.
bush.
So we have to bring Adasa back.
Big Adasa and Shanika.
Shanika.
Or Esther. I
Oh,
love that
my
name with
goodness.
with a nice
Yes.
Bible name there. Esther, Queen.
Yes.
That queen.
Yes.
All right. So
Yes.
we respect that, and we're looking forward to having you back. We're looking forward to that week.
Thank
of
you for
that
coming in.
program. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right.
Thank
Until,
you so much.
Until next time.
All right.
As we say
Walk
when you
good.
leave here, walk good.
Thank you.
So we need to choose. Well, they're coming. No, they're coming. Never mind. One at a time.
When your legs don't work like they used to before,
Yeah.
and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my
Take your good
heart
CD.
could still fall as
Appreciate you.
hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars.
Let me get it close.
Place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are.
Yes, indeed. Caribbean Extravaganza on a Tuesday evening, a beautiful Tuesday evening up in the Atlanta area. It's just good to be here with the audience this evening, sitting back, relaxing. It's springtime. Spring has sprung. And guess what? We're ready for all the great June parties. A couple of May ones before the June comes along and so forth like that. Okay, so Sharon, tell us who we have next. Hold on for a second. I think we have Mel J up for a couple of minutes. All the way from Jamaica.
Look who's there.
Yeah.
Hello, lady.
Hello.
Welcome, beautiful.
Are you guys hearing me?
Yes, we're hearing
loud
you
and
loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Wonderful. All right, guys. So, let me just get into the Caribbean buzz. I'm really sorry that I missed out on last week.
We missed
But
you.
let me start out with my leading story. Now, Morgan Heritage. Yes. They made their recently made their first show appearance without the late Peter Morgan. And guess who is the new lead singer? None other than Jim Mary Morgan, the son of Gramps Morgan. So, we just want to say big congratulations. I think, he has been, groomed and prepared for this. He has his own solo career, and he's been touring with the band just for many years and learning from his uncles, learning from his father. So I think he was best, suited for this. It's very much appropriate at this time. So I wish him all the best, and I wish the band the best also. Now, also, speaking of Morgan Heritage, over in Barbados, Prime Minister Mia Mottley, she also attended the show over there in Barbados, and she was there to embrace them at the event and tell them to keep it going, and she's 100% supportive of the decision that they make to continue as, in memory of Peter Morgan. So Barbados was very receptive to the concert. It was really an electrifying performance, and some touching moments here and there. Oh, we also saw the return of Una Morgan as well on the keyboard. So that is something to watch.
Yes.
So congratulations to Jemary Morgan. Now moving on, Montego Bay last weekend was oh my goodness, the 5K run by the Hotel Mogul Adam Stewart, which is the son of Butch Stewart. This 5K run, city run in Montego Bay, was in honor of his late wife, Jill Stewart, and it was absolutely fantastic. It had a support from basically from the arts, the entertainment, the corporate sector. There were Olympians there. There were even Beenie Man was there. I mean, everybody was there and participating in this run. And he said he's so pleased, and it was so heartwarming to see thousands of people who signed up and came out in honor of his late wife. So that too went pretty well. All right. Let me move on to my other story. Now, the U.S. visa fees for the international artists will be increased by 250%. So that's not good news. But what it really means is that for promoters who are booking artists here out of Jamaica for entertainment visas, they're going to have to fork out a lot more money in their pockets. And it means that they have to be specific with who is relevant to a tour. So the days when you could carry this whole entourage with you, that has to be cut down right now, specifically to who is relevant to the tour. The band members, a road manager, etc. Everybody's going to be scrutinized as to who, because it's a lot more to travel now to get those entertainment visas to actually tour overseas. And I believe that it will have some impact, but let's watch this and see how it goes. And speaking of visas, guess who got back? Which big reggae artist got back their visa?
How did I know you were
recently?
going to go there? How did I know you were going to go there?
Yes, the Gargamel, Udo Branson. Yes, Buju got back his U.S. visa along with Eva Sizzler. I'm really happy for him. And guess what? He didn't even leave the island on a commercial flight. He left on a private jet that actually belonged to
Khalid.
DJ Khalid,
Khalid.
right? Yeah, DJ Khaled. So, and I think DJ Khaled played an integral part in assisting him getting back his visa. But, he's over there, Butch is over there in the US doing a promotional tour, really. But it seems that he's somewhat kind of on the laid back,
Side.
just focusing on promotion right now and just trying to be cautious. But I'm happy for him. I mean, what should I say? I mean, the government is back in the US. Yeah. So that is also something to watch, okay? All right, so let me just basically wrap up right here. Oh, by the way, in Guyana, I hope that I forget to leave out this. Burna Boy made his appearance in Guyana recently, and you remember, when Burna Boy performed in the Caribbean, he really came to Jamaica first. But then, he also went to Bahamas, I think, sometime last year, but now he's in Guyana. So he's still making some waves and shaking, causing some movements and shakes right there, But, Burna Boy, I tell people when you go to a Burna Boy concert, it's really for the experience. You go for the experience, just like when Chris Brown came to Jamaica, it was for the experience. The Burna Boy being in the Bahamas, being in Guyana, it's all about the experience. The tickets, yes, may be high, but you're going to get an experience, I guarantee that. So basically, Guyana welcome Burna Boy. All right. So that's basically it for the Caribbean Buzz.
Okay,
This week?
Mel, I want to come back with some juice on the Buju Banton thing, because I know you're being very diplomatic, because I hear the word that's saying that Buju get to come back, but Bounty Killer cannot leave Jamaica. I'm just putting it out there now. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying?
him started that fight, Mel J.
So no, not me started it. No, the fight already started.
The fans, yeah.
The fans already start. So you can't do for one what you don't do for the other. So
Right,
that
right.
is eating up down there. I know you're here to Mel, but
I think,
I know you just want to
um,
be calm. Mel just nice and calm,
Yeah,
and
I think eventually Bunty will get back his visa, because I saw where also Sizzla recently got back his US visa. Bunty had gotten back his UK visa, I think it was.
Yes.
Sometime
He did.
last year he went to, he was in the UK doing some promotional tours, etc. So I think for the US he is, I think they're gonna, evaluate and, he'll definitely get it back gradually when they are ready, when they think the time is right, and after they've done their revision.
Thank you, Mel.
Yes. You're
thank
right. Sizzla
you,
will be
so-
here on Friday,
Yeah.
so that's big things.
Thank you for that news down there. Keep us
Awesome.
informed every week, and take good care of yourself. Okay.
Yes, stay beautiful, sis.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank
You're
you,
welcome,
CC.
love.
I'll see you next week. I'll be back on with the Caribbean Buzz.
I look forward to seeing you. Take it easy now. Well, welcome back. That was the buzz from Kingston, Jamaica with Mel J. So we have our second guest up here in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Miss Kim. She goes by Kim, but Jonquil, or it's the other way around. Okay, Kim. She's a mixed media artist. She creates, her visions are done like on canvas, Pastor Rob. She does on wood. She intertwines, and she does stuff, she does jewelry. She makes jewelry, paper, on clay. You name it, she does it. She also has a full-time job. So this is just what, a hobby, or just something that comes naturally? What is it?
Naturally.
I know, because it's in your genes, mother all the way down. Tell us how that got started. Was there a teacher? Was there from mom, dad? How did you start this whole thing, this artistry? I know it's in the genes, but how?
Well, I consider myself a creative, and since I could remember, my grandmother was a seamstress, and I would sit under her machine, so I know a little bit about sewing. And then my mom, she would make ice wedding cakes, and I would help her make the roses, and we do event decor. And
Hold it right there. Did you just say you would help her make the roses? How old were you when you started making the roses? Because
and I was younger than 9, actually.
really,
Yeah, just helping and learning at the same time, and cultivating my creative juices. Yeah.
Man, and how did that turn from doing cakes, doing roses to canvas? I mean,
Well, actually,
how did you switch those up? I mean, how, yeah, I know the
um,
creativity, but how?
well, actually, my grandfather used to say that I was very, can't remember the word that they used long ago, but I always used to get in trouble and I was angry, so I had to find a way of releasing that energy. And I took to writing poetry and painting by numbers. And from painting by numbers, it went to drawing and painting and then creating pieces on canvas with used materials, whatever I could find around the house. So
Okay.
it helped to shape me in being much calmer spirit than I was when I was growing up.
Really? Wow. And at what age did you really, I mean, decided? I mean, it's just a career per se. I know it's not a career path for you totally, but you actually do this, you know, I mean, you really do it on a grand scale. I mean,
Oh,
how's
yeah,
that?
yeah. Actually, I'm not quite sure how it developed, but I'm not the only one that's an artist. My younger brother saw what I was doing, and he also was an artist, is an artist, and he went onto the graphic design side of it, and he's won many awards doing so.
By any chance, Sharon, do you have any work for her that she has
Oh,
put up so we could?
you know what? I don't have anything, but I mean, how could persons find you? I mean,
Yes.
how would
Well,
they see your work?
my website is jonquilh.com. That's JONQUILLEH.com. And you could see all that I do right there.
Got you, got you. Wow. Can you? And I'm just going to say this just for the audience's sake. Can you go slowly, and just tell us is there? I mean, your website once more. Tell us I mean again, how they can reach you because I mean. Let me tell you that you went. You're so quiet and so soft spoken. So just go a little slower so they can record it. They can find you on social media or wherever.
Okay.
Because I mean, I've seen
So,
your stuff. And
On Instagram is at Jonquilh H, which is JONQUILLEH. And for my website, it's just add the .com. JONQUILLEH.com.
perfect. Yep. Let me ask you about those books, because Pastor Rob, she has 4 books.
Really?
Yeah, she's published 4 books. I'm telling you, I'm going down a long list.
So are we
stuff.
speaking about books of art or just?
I've done poetry and short
Oh,
stories.
so you're a poet too, and so
Yeah, she is.
Short
Okay.
stories, and I'm currently writing a novel right now.
Wow.
So
Interesting.
I have to keep it going. It keeps me sane, as you would say.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometime on Caribbean Extravaganza, we like to put people on the spot a little bit.
Oh,
And guess what? You know something? Let me tell you, John
Yes.
Quill. Poetry is one of my favorite things. So let me hear a little piece of yours.
Yes.
okay. See one that I remember. I'll just give you a
Yes,
part of
course.
it.
A part of it, yeah.
I love me from the tip of my head from the top of my head to the tip of my toe. I love me. Ooh. I love me. I love the way my hair grays and glistens in the sun. I love the way my shape, my lips, my nose grows. The only thing is that I don't like is how my belly flows. That's part of it.
Wow, wow. Deep, 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 deep.
Wow.
A little self-awareness and
Yes, yes, yes. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I love the part that she says. I love the way where my hair gray.
Yeah, it
just
glistens.
the same week when we go and dye mine.
It's all good. It's
But
all good. Look, let me tell you, man, we have to embrace it, right, if we can. And for those who are not, I'm not one of those embracing it. I'm not there with you yet. I'm not glistening like you yet, sister. I'm not ready for the grays. That can come later on.
That's just God's message to you and I, Sharon.
Yeah, tell me about that.
But I love it.
You know,
I love
it's all good. It's all good. But
yeah.
tell me what this book that you're publishing.
Yes,
I mean, you have 4 books. Tell me the names of your books and
I have
what inspired the books, and so
really,
on.
I have one. The first one was "Oh What a Journey," and it's basically about. I'm actually a survivor of domestic violence.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
that is a book of poetry with a short story at the end that talks about my experience. That was my first one. Then I have Emotional Energy. It's a book of poems. There are 25 poems within a poem with a scripture at the end of it. The next one is called Passion, and Passion was really, I'm also a neurovascular ultrasound specialist. That means I specialize in ultrasound of the neck and head, looking at the brain and our arteries connected to our brain and our heart. And I had to travel a lot. So Passion came out of my travel of missing my husband and having that passion that couples have between each other. So that has poems, and I think like 40 poems and a short story as well. Now I am taking the short story from Emotional Energy and expanding it so that it is a novel, and it's called The Messenger. And that was inspired by when I first moved here to Georgia, I went to a church named New Life, and the pastor there really inspired me, and I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience during his message. So I wrote a short story about it, and now I'm expanding it into a novel.
Great. And are those books found on your website, all 4?
Yes, they are.
Amazing. All of your work. I mean, your earrings, your
Everything.
art, oh man, wow. So again, we're going to ask you to give the audience again your website, how they can contact you. They need to know that because they're in for an awakening. I mean, 4 books. I mean, poetry, like you said, Pastor Rob. I mean, I too like poetry. I like the arts. I like poetry. I like songs. I like graphic arts. I mean, into the whole 9 yards. So yes, give the audience your website one more time before you go, because we need to,
my
have them
website
check you out.
Is www.jonquille.com. That is JONQUILLEH.com. And one last thing, if I might.
Yes.
Go ahead.
The next avenue that I'm venturing into, because my family as a whole does event coordinating and decoration. I'm venturing into renting space, event meetings, gathering, wellness days, watch parties, photo shoots. So that's my next adventure. you might say.
And I'm thinking, after all these adventures and all these talents that she has, there could never be another. And look at that. There's always a next. I really, really love that. I mean, talking about a talented family.
Yes.
I mean, I met her with her mom and her daughter. And boy, and tell the people where you're from originally.
I am.
Because that's the pride.
I am originally from Guyana.
Okay.
Yes, that makes the
people.
CEO over there proud. I mean, Lawrence,
Yes.
jump up and down when he hears that. So yes,
Yes.
I just wanted to tell everybody that you're from that island of Guyana or country.
of
Country.
The country
Guyana.
correction.
Yes.
I corrected myself
Country.
immediately because he was gonna run through that
Yeah.
door and go, "Stop it, Guyana." I hear that all the time. So, I mean, and I know quite a few proud Guyanese. Trust me, I'm proud. I've never seen them more proud than in Georgia.
What was the name of the church that you said?
New
It
Life.
was New Life
Where's that?
Church. They were located on 155 and gosh, I don't remember if it was Panola or Brownsville.
Okay.
No, Brownsville
Okay, that
or
direction.
Panola. Now they're located on Candler Road.
Okay. All right.
Candler Road,
Okay.
yes,
Down
and
that
it's
area.
past the Marlin Harris.
Okay, very good. I know another Guyanese a minister up there in Lawrenceville. Wonderful church. I gotta get him on here one of these days. So yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Very good. Good to have you. Good to know about all the
Thank
great
you.
things that you're doing. Keep it up. We're looking forward to getting a chance to read some of those books. And it seems like you just got a calm spirit.
She does.
Calm
She's
spirit,
very
calm in
chill.
spirit,
I mean, when you talk to her,
so,
she's just- yeah.
So we're looking
Your
forward to
experience
Yes.
and
yes,
living life.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, we
yes.
want to shout out some of the folks online here.
Yes.
Monique Ambrose from Love and Support Community Restore. She says hello. And then we have Caribbean Georgia Voters following Community Restore. We have Kim. Oh, someone's saying Kim. That's Caribbean Georgia Voters. Shouting you out, Kim. We have Constructive Talks, LRW. Congrats, Kim from Lee. We have
Okay.
Dexter Sheldon Kelly. Blessings to Esther. I mean, these are folks tuning in and bigging up our guests. So we just wanted to let you all know. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much.
Great job. Great job.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You're
We
most
look forward to
welcome.
seeing you again because when you drop that other book and your event space and all that other stuff,
Right.
the next.
Yes.
The next. And then when you come back to drop the next,
Yeah.
then you'll just come back again, So we look forward to seeing you again
Yes, my
Yeah.
pleasure.
very soon. We really appreciate you for coming in. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
As we say,
Yes.
we always like to interview the ordinary people doing extraordinary
Yes.
things.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, Stephen
Just
Bush.
like that.
Yes.
Me no remember where me get the loving from, but it nice. Coulda be Susie too, we coulda be Joyce. It nice. She touch me and she squeeze me, make me jump and rejoice. It nice. Every night and day she give me singing. Right. Wonder if the girl will give me the number of the man. Coulda be the teacher from down the Lamar. Coulda be Bishop Stacy or Tamara, or the lawyer will drive the car. Aye, then from me bunker she saw me and have a bar. So me get pronounced them at the real mega nicey, nice. She touch me and she squeeze me, make me jump and rejoice. It nicey, nicey, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah. I'm not sure if it was Friday. All I know, I was on the highway, cruising and doing things my way. No other byway. Yeah. Me had a nice time, so me have to confess. The only thing me remember was the African dress. Full of colors, full of colors, what the African bless. Me tell her give me more, nothing less. Yeah. Me no remember how when me get the loving from, but it nicey, nicey, nice. Coulda be Susie to be coulda be Joyce. It nicey, nicey, nice. She touch me and she squeeze me, make me jump and rejoice. It nicey, nicey, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah, it was the 5th of the 6th of December 1990 something me no remember. All me know was a feminine gender. Right to the buckle like the buckle and I see you again, see you again. Yeah, I need you as my dear friend, need you as my friend. Yeah, I see you again, yeah. I won't pretend, no, 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 yeah. Me no remember how when me get the loving from, but it nicey, nicey, nice. Coulda be Susie to be coulda be Joyce, so it nicey, nicey, nice. She touch me and she squeeze me, make me jump and rejoice. It nicey, nicey, nice. Every night and day she kept me singing. Yeah. Wonder if
Welcome back. Thank you. So we've got our another guest here, our final guest for the evening. Her name is Hadia George. She is one of the city's most promising vocal talents. She's also the daughter of our past guest, or guest, Kim. I mean, that's her daughter, Hadia, from a long line of very, very, very talented folks. I mean, when I tell you she's a rising star, Pastor Rob, in her own right.
Wow.
I mean, she's featured on records of dance and A-listeners as Honey Dijon, for one. Her striking, self-assured, and flawless vocals, it says, delivery has turned the heads of taste makers as she prepares to venture into the world as a solo artist. I mean, it goes on and on. Melville Baptiste, it says here that she caught the attention of a Defected Records founder. I mean, Simon Dunmore and London-based indie champion Melville Baptiste, I mean, who quickly signed and recorded on his label? Get out of here. Really? Let me tell you, this young lady, the Remedy Project, she's going to elaborate on this because you got to tell us more about this Remedy Project in 2020. Hadia, talk to us. Man.
So, I do music, obviously. Going to London was a experience for me. I made a song in 2017, 2018 called Hot Flavor. The label in London called Defected Records picked it up. One of the A&Rs on that label, Melville Baptiste, discovered me, and we ended up signing the song. I planned to go out to London before I even got the email from them, so it was kind of like a win-win. Ended up flying out there, met with some family, stayed with them for 6 months while I was out there, and kind of saw the sights, went to a couple clubs owned by Defected Records, and it was a nice experience. It was something that I never experienced before, obviously, because it was my first time connecting with the label, but just being there taught me so much, and it kind of changed my perspective on the music industry, something that I did realize and didn't realize before, but now it's more embedded in me that it's easier to kind of build your own foundation before you step out into a world that
you don't really know much about.
And I'm glad that she touched on that, because you know what? That leads me to my next question, believe it or not. Because as a young person, yes, you've got strong family background, but let me tell you, venturing out there in that deep world, it's like it's really like a sprat in, like we say in Jamaica. I mean, a tiny fish going out there into shark-infested water. I mean, you said it right. You go out, you don't know what you're doing. You just step out and you're innocent. You don't know that you have to get the backing of attorneys and accountants and people, watchmen. I mean, a group of watchmen. But unfortunately, I mean, we hear about Motown. We hear about other unsung, talented folks who pretty much flew under the radar because, things flew under the radar because they didn't have checks and balances. There was no accountabilities. I mean, you hired an attorney, but you have to literally, it seems, hire an attorney to watch that attorney. Hire an accountant to watch the accountant, because everybody's got their hands in your front pocket, not your back pocket anymore. So the good news is you've got people looking out for you, but then, you're off in London. That's so far away from Atlanta. I mean, how do you, really, with that exposure, being a young person, how do you garner, the right people? How do you get those people in your camp? How did you even, with your first record, I mean, your first deal, I mean, how did you even get people to say, you know what, this is what I'm doing, I'm stepping out here, but is this really the right thing? Did you have someone steering you in that direction, guy, like a mentor, in other words? Did you?
So I'll tell you where I started. I started making music at 16. Professionally, started recording at 16. So as I started recording, I started writing more, obviously, recording more, making songs, putting them out. And there's a platform called SoundCloud. So I used that platform called SoundCloud, not knowing that there was other platforms out there like Apple and Spotify. So I didn't use that. I used SoundCloud, put my music out for free, which is something that I absolutely love. And I was using that platform for a long time. I didn't want to sell my music to anybody. I just wanted people to hear it. So eventually, I believe I was 18, between the age of 18 and 20, I put out my album, Bayview, and it had Hot Flavor on there. Hot Flavor was written and produced by me and a couple of friends. So basically, I had a friend group that was very creative, still friends with them till this day, that helped me, and that was it. It wasn't a team. It was just us as kids, not knowing what we were doing, having fun, putting music out, just living life. And so 2 years later, it got 100,000 plays on SoundCloud alone with not really any promotion. My best friend, Dowda, actually helped me make a music video for it. My friend Jasmine helped me do the makeup, and then a bunch of my friends, we went on a rooftop and shot a video. And 2 years after that, Defected Records actually reached out to me through email. Now, in between time, there are a bunch of people reaching out to me from different companies. And I think that happens with anybody once, you put your number out on the internet, you get like 800 numbers. So it's basically the same thing. So Defected Records contacted me, and normally I don't answer, but I decided to answer. So that's how it happened. I actually had a team of my own, team of my friends that I trusted, that I've known for years, to actually help me. So it's better, I believe, to have people that you know and trust, that you feel energetically will not do something to harm you.
Yes.
When I went out to London, I didn't really have any help at all, other than my family. My Uncle Dion, who was in the music industry, actually knew more than I did, more than anybody did, and he was a big help. So that's who I had.
She just gave us a rundown of all the young folks do it these days.
Totally.
It's like a totally different world in getting
is.
your music out there. She said she's put it out on the platform first.
Yeah, SoundCloud.
And how many thousands of hits?
It was 100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
So it's just a new way within the music industry how things are done these days.
Yes.
So you actually. You're more in charge of your product.
Yep.
In the old-fashioned way, you had to leave it to somebody else to get it out there. Now
Yes,
you could get your stuff recorded, and I heard you said you all went up on the rooftop and you all did a video. So these days you have so much more control of and kudos to this younger generation for
creativity, man,
for being creative
being
with that.
Fierce,
bold.
Yeah. I love that.
They're not gonna wait for nobody to come do anything for them.
No.
They're gonna go out there and put it out there and say,
it.
look, and they're gonna put it out there, and then, hey guys, here we are. So I say kudos to you, and excellent work. I think DJ Reds have something here that we have
nice.
booked up
Love
for
it.
you. We're gonna hear this lovely young lady sing.
So what's the name of this song?
This song is called Better Days, written and produced by me.
I had high hopes. I raised my hands above the world and I prayed, God, I find my way. Had a lot to learn to sing my song since I was a little girl. Then it made my dreams come true. Every time I opened up my heart, something just feels right. Something feels so right. And every time I gave it one more try, I found out it gets better the higher I rise. So I won't sit around and wait for tomorrow when I know better days are coming. Better days are coming. I can't face my fears without me. Still got love for those who doubt me. 'Cause better days are coming, yeah. I've been running since I was little. Running on air, oh, barefoot. Running on the sidewalk. I've been running since I was little. Running on air, oh, barefoot. Running on the sidewalk.
Alright, okay. These puzzle pieces that you leave me with, a perfect picture turned to fiction. Make me question, was it perfect to begin with? I've been lying by myself, lying to myself, knowing I need help, showing up for everybody else. But Lord, can you please give me a sign? I'm trying to part the seas of doubt that keep flooding my mind. I see darkness out my window, trust the sun on horizon. In the morning I know that I will be fine. I'll be fine when
Every time I opened up my heart, something just feels right. Something feels so right. And every time I gave it one more try, I found out it gets better the higher I rise. So I won't sit around and wait for tomorrow when I know better days are coming. Better days are coming. I can't face my fears without me. Still got love for those who doubt me. 'Cause better days are coming, yeah. I just wanna be better forever.
Better days are coming. Better days are
I love
coming.
that.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love her tone.
Yes, yes. Just
she got
very
a nice
easygoing, very smooth.
mellow, you know.
You know who she puts me in the mind of?
Sade. Come on now, you're talking to me.
Sade.
Yeah.
You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
You hear it sometimes.
yeah.
Who do you think? I mean, is there any particular? I mean,
It's a groove.
You know, I
think it's
mean,
more a Sade kind of
artist
groove.
that you would say you as a person that you would compare? I mean, who's your artist that you would compare yourself to, if any? Who would that be?
I don't think I would compare myself to any artist, only because I think all artists are different. I don't believe any of them are the same.
Yeah, I think she has a distinctive, unique sound to her. But I'm saying her groove.
True.
It's her groove that's
It's
like
the
a
mellow.
sh-
It's the
a-
mellow,
it's a-
very
it's like a
smooth,
Sade
very
groove.
swanky.
But her voice
Yes.
is distinctive to her.
Oh yes. Oh
You
yeah.
know,
Oh
so
yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
But that was Better Days. I want to
Yes.
mention that was Better
That-
Days,
that's
and
what I
the
wanna hear about that.
engineer was J.O. from Candy Burr Studios, Candy Factory, and then the rapper on there was Aaronic Dorsey.
Oh, nice.
Just wanted to mention that.
Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. And how did you even collaborate with him, though? I mean, how did you seek him out, or did he seek you out? I mean, how did that collaboration take place?
Well, I guess just always hanging out with musicians. You're introduced to certain people, and then social media, you follow people that you admire. So I followed Aaronic Dorsey, the rapper. I reached out to him, and then J.O. I met through a mutual friend.
Nice, nice, nice. And if there was one, I'm still gonna go back to it. Do you have a favorite artist? I mean, is there anybody in particular?
I do have favorite artists, but honestly, I don't listen to music. First of all, Michael Jackson, obviously. Prince.
Now we're talking.
Shaka Khan.
Yes.
She's an old schooler.
Hits in the numbers, heavy hitters.
I love Earth, Wind, and Fire.
See, a real old
me.
schooler.
Yeah, Lionel
Girlfriend.
Richie. Like, it goes on. My other favorite, what's the guy's name? Luther Vandross. That's my guy.
That's what I'm talking. That's our guy. So where did it really? And I'm going back to that again because I mean I can't believe. I mean I look at her. I've heard her sing before. She's amazing. I mean just so mellow and just so smooth and just so. Where does your style of music, does it fit into any genre? And really, how did you know that you really could do this? I know you said 16, but this sounds like something that's in the deep down in the DNA because it's there.
So it's not just one genre of music that I do. I mean, you put lyrics to any beat, make it sound good. You could do any genre.
Yes.
So I don't categorize put myself in one genre. I say
Nice.
house and R&B because obviously like the culture and just generalizing stuff in general.
Right, of course.
Yeah, I think it's in my DNA. I don't know. I think just our family is creative, but also the influence around, just the influence of like the 90s R&B, like just admiring people on TV. I mean, the panache and the like passion and I don't know, it's just something very entertaining about music and expression that kind of got me wanting to do it. Oh yeah, I grew up in choir. That too.
Of course.
Oh man, choirs and orchestra and dancing and all that good stuff.
That
'Cause I kind of got a little peek into that. You did orchestra. I mean, what age were you when you?
I was in the second grade when I started doing orchestra, and I was in the first grade when I started doing choir. But I did choir all my life. Band, I think, was like fourth grade.
So it's genetics.
Yeah.
It's genetics. I mean, it's right there. I mean, this is natural talent, and it's okay
and
to be
consistency.
Yeah, totally.
So
you have to.
So where do you want to go with it?
Well, I think for a while I was very depressed from being in London and not getting where I wanted to be because it was such a misconception and it was just a giant pool of confusion with me not knowing the label and then the label not really knowing me.
Okay.
So I kind of stopped, and when I got back to Georgia, I decided I was going to make music, but then I forgot I have the ability to put music out and do things on my own. So what I learned in 2018 when I put stuff out on SoundCloud completely dismissed or just walked out of my brain. So I stopped. Now I'm at the point where I want to build a team and have that team encourage me to go far, because I feel like without a team, I don't want to go far. I just feel like if it's me by myself, when it comes to music, if it's me by myself, I'm just focusing on taking care of my child and making money, making money another way, so that way I could be able to fund my career. But I think with the team, it's more encouraging, especially since it's Mental Health Awareness Month. It's good to have encouraging people and positive energy around, because you can always miss out on your dreams. And I think that's what a lot happens to a lot of artists, is they lose out because they feel alone. So when I was feeling alone, I felt like I didn't want to go further, but I feel like with the team, I can go
That's good.
as far as I want to go. There's no limit.
Yes, I like that, because you know what, you're right about that. With a team, I mean, you're organized. You know, everything is meticulously and sensibly put together. And so this way, I mean, there are checks and balances.
Yeah.
And so you have people encouraging you, and that just makes sense. Because no man's an island. No man really wants to be alone.
And you know
so
what?
I get it.
You know what I always say?
Yes.
Together, everyone achieves more.
That's it.
Together, everyone achieves more.
And
So
that's
that
what
team
teamwork
concept
makes
is
the
great.
dream work.
So yeah, keep
Yes.
it up. Great
Proud
talent.
of you. Yes.
Yeah, great
So
talent.
proud.
You know, we're gonna be looking back one day and say, we actually interviewed her.
Yes,
You
we know her,
yeah.
the superstar.
So
yes.
So
Love
see
it,
great
love it,
things
love
for
it.
you in store for you. Be confident in yourself.
Yes.
And go do it.
Yes.
Do it. It's a.
Oh, we have another song coming
yeah,
up
okay,
by
right, good.
Hadia. Nice. What's the title of this one?
So this one is Following My Heart.
Okay. Nice.
But I could say I don't know why I don't wanna see you, but that would be a lie, so I won't say nothing at all. No, you could read my mind and you know all my secrets, so I just don't get involved no more. Don't wanna take that leap, that jump, that break, just to see it all go to waste. Darling, it's not my place, no way. And I won't let you get past these gates. You don't call me to find out what I'm doing, calling me by the wrong name. Told you I'm not a part of your new life now. I'm following my fate. I'm following my heart into the light of a new way. Ready to fly on a new plane. I'm following my heart into the light of a new way. Ready to start a brand new day. We could've never had it all, 'cause I knew you were scheming, planning to get in my way with those eyes that were beaming. Watching me fall, but you never picked up on my vibe. I wish you knew who you really were on the inside. You're so good at lying. Oh, you are so good at crying. Don't wanna take that leap, that jump, that break, just to see it all go to waste. Darling, it's not my place, no way. And I won't let you get past these gates. You don't call me to find out what I'm doing, calling me by the wrong name. Told you I'm not a part of your new life now. I'm following my fate. I'm following my heart into the light of a new way. Ready to fly on a new plane. I'm following my heart into the light of a new way. Ready to start a brand new day. We could've never had it all, 'cause I knew you were scheming, planning to get in my.
Man, I could just chill to this. I mean, just chill to this. I mean, seriously, this is my style. I love this. I mean, I'm getting carried away. You know, I love this, man. This is talent. I'm looking at the video here on screen. Amazing. You've got ways to go. You've got a far way to go. I mean, this is limitless. This is limitless. I mean, this talent that you have, girlfriend, is gonna send you places that you just can't even dream of.
Yeah.
You can't even imagine. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the Grammys and beyond.
Yeah.
And I'm serious about that.
A little bit
I'm
of
so serious about that.
Shawty, Alicia Keys. I hear some
Let me
keys
tell you,
in
they're gonna be
too.
they're gonna be reaching out. Hey, who was that on your show? I can see Alicia reaching out and going, hey, who is she? You know what I mean?
Really
So,
talented.
girlfriend, yes. This is big time. We appreciate you having you and mom in here. When I tell you this genetics thing, it's deep.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
deep. It's deep. This is big talent.
And what I love about it too, it's coming from the Guyanese blood.
Oh, and I wasn't gonna go there now. I wasn't gonna go there
This is
now.
Caribbean
but it seemed
Extravaganza, so we have to claim it all the way down to the second and third and fourth generations.
I was going to skip out. I got this close and I said, no, man, I don't want to. But I said, I can imagine. So yes, she is.
Love it.
She's a guy. What's it? A guy American? I don't know. Guyanese American.
Guyanese American, I guess.
Guyanese American. Yeah.
Guyanese American.
Lovely. What a
This is
talent.
amazing.
What a talent. Yeah.
Wow.
If I was feeling all riled up and that voice just relax me down,
Just chill, I mean,
you have that effect,
Yes.
on.
Huh? Oh, so you know what? Someone's requesting that you drop us a tune, as they would say. Come through, Miss
On
Hadia.
the spot here.
Yes. Come.
Just give us about
Thank
2
you.
lines. Just
Yes.
2 lines.
Nice.
I'll sing to this.
Yeah, if you want it.
Oh no. Okay, I won't sing to that.
She got something fresh for us.
Never had someone to love me like you do. Never had someone to show me that they care. Never met someone quite like you. I want you to know that you are the one. You are the one to make it alright for me. You set me free. You are the love I need. You are the one who's meant to be the color in my life. And know that when you're by my side, I can achieve. Somebody's watching over my soul. Somebody's keeping me. Oh, somebody's watching over my soul. Somebody's keeping me.
Wow. Man,
Acapella.
this is when you talk about talent, man. I mean, what inspired that one? Somebody's watching over me. Tell me about that before we go.
I definitely think it was my dad and my boyfriend. Strange, but and then my family, obviously, and then my baby. So
Watching over you. I like that. Hello. What a way to go out. I mean, I seriously, I could just. Yes. This is our mom right here.
So she's also a photographer, and Lawrence was one of her mentors, and she's also an artist. She's an excellent painter. Yes.
Why am I not
And
surprised?
photographer.
Of course. So Lawrence Prescott, the CEO of Caribbean Life, Caribbean TV and radio, is our mentor. I mean,
gave me the opportunity to work under him.
amazing. This is what we're talking about in our community. This is what we do. Thank you, Mr. Prescott. Man. Woo, what a way to close out today's show. What a show, what a show. Drum roll. Man. Awesome evening. What an amazing evening. We had a fantastic people up in here. But thank you for closing us out on a mellow mood tonight. The talent. I mean, I'm just feeling honored right now to be sitting next to you because of where I see you heading. I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Blessings to you. Thank you so much again for gracing us with your your presence. On that note, woo, until next Tuesday.
Well. What a day, what a day. She just got us into this smooth.
And I promise you I didn't have any wine.
Yeah, you know,
I did
just
not.
unwind. And looking forward to hearing more from her and looking forward to follow your career.
Yes.
And, you know, Sharon and I going to be saying, well, we
know
knew
her.
her.
Knew her, yes,
We knew
yes.
her. And, you know, actually I had a guest on Caribbean Extravaganza. So, young lady, wish you all the best.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
moms?
yes.
Great job.
Great job.
You
well done.
have a reason to be proud.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
So,
this is like a nice glass of Chardonnay.
Yeah.
That's what it says like. Very mellow.
So on that note, we're gonna say, I can't even get out of the groove. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
You know,
It's like mellow.
you gotta just mellow on this groove. We're gonna say until next week.
See you.
This is
next
Pastor
Tuesday.
Rob, and this is
Sharon Thompson, Shartee.
I could
See you
say
next
I
Tuesday,
don't know
same
why
time,
I
same
don't
place,
wanna
8
see
p.m.
you,
through 9:30 p.m.
but
Chill.
that would be a lie, so I won't say nothing at all. Know you could read my mind and you know all my secrets, so I just don't get involved no more. Don't wanna take that leap, that jump, that break, just to see it all go to waste. Darling, it's not my place, no way. And I won't let you get past these gates. You don't call me to find out what I'm doing, calling me by the wrong name. Told you I'm not a part of your new life now. I'm following my fate. I'm following